Hey, what's up guys? Alex here in downtown Toronto. Once again, another consecutive day of summer-like weather and sun as well. Not even a cloud in the sky once again. It's been like this for, I would say, over a week now, and we're going to be getting a lot more days like this. So it's amazing. So we're here at the intersection of Charles Street and Jarvis Street. And interestingly here, Jarvis ends right here and becomes Ted Rogers Way, right? Why? Because this right here is the Rogers, I think it's the head office, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, as you can clearly see, it's a complex. Oh, and also Mount Pleasant Road begins here, and it pretty much goes all the way through the heart of Midtown, which is where I came from. But it's been I haven't filmed a walking video since Friday, so I just didn't feel like going. I mean, I did go out on Saturday, but it was only to shoot like random clips downtown. And then yesterday was Mother's Day, and happy belated Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I certainly had a good time with my mom yesterday, and had some family over. So we're gonna be doing I'm gonna make a little walking video heading west along Charles Street once again on this beautiful summer day. Unofficially, but there's a lot of private properties on this street though. Like on here, for example, there used to be a lot of old homes that got demolished for condos and stuff. In fact, there's one example coming up when we hit Church Street. So there's a rundown building right there, right where Turner Hydro is. Whoa! Must have. I think it looked like it had a balcony at one point. I think on the left, this might have been a hydro building. Look, there's more to that. Oh yeah, this used to be an old store. Wow. It's just all run down. Like, gutted.
His schedule, I know.
No, that's what it's like in the east side of downtown. You're always going to see run down storefronts. Look a bit ghetto and stuff. Not really, but this building actually has some revamped vintage elevators. Even though they had the Dewhurst slap-on fixtures. But, I mean, I filmed a video, but it was only like 55 seconds as the upper 3 floors of this building here were locked off. Luckily, there was nobody inside, so I got a good chance. Nice Porsche right here. And I was just filming a quick video of this right here. So this all used to be old homes, and now they're I don't know, most likely, judging by the pillars right there, it looks like they're preserving the old facades. They probably used to be old homes or storefronts, whatever, but it was all part of history. It seemed like as we're crossing Church Street. And yes, we are technically in the Bloor-Yorkville district, as we are actually two blocks south of Bloor. And Charles, I think Charles is one way heading west, and there's traffic backing up as there's a cement truck going into a construction site right here. The last time I filmed the walk on this street was in the other direction over a year ago. So I'm going to end this off at Queen's Park and Museum subway station, and maybe I'll head to York, the Weston neighborhood, to film an elevator there. And then I'll make another walking video, probably along Lawrence Avenue. And then I'll head to Keels Hill. It's been very hot again past couple of days, but I'm walking in the shade, so I got a repriever from all the heat, you know. But today is the 15th of May, 2023, Monday afternoon. And it's going to be nearly a month before we officially enter summer. Hard to believe we're already in the 5th month of the year, eh? And I see Yonge Street coming up. So again, this all here, mostly, this probably used to be like old homes again. And all these new condos, apartments sprung up. That's just the reality of gentrifications in Toronto's old historic neighborhoods. Though yes, they do preserve some history, but it's not all the time. It's not like when you go to Montreal or Buffalo even. You see a lot of old buildings left, right, front, and center. But still, we never lack with old stuff. Making a linear park here as we're actually going right on top of the subway as it runs parallel to the east of Yonge. Remember my dad and I used to drive to downtown growing up. We would always, sometimes we would park here. And these are glass elevators modernized by Otis. According to my dad, inside this building used to be a Wendy's, but now McDonald's has its place. No, I haven't even been to that McDonald's in ages. And yay, we have a chance. Yep, and again, this is the always vibrant and busy Yonge Street, which divides east and west, and I see a fire truck responding on blower. And there's that friggin' old retail mall inside this rundown, I wouldn't say rundown, but old school looking apartment building. I'm not really a fan of that place, to be honest. There's nothing really appealing about it. And I think it used to be kind of sketchy.
Like you don't scan anything. They don't.
Another Porsche. This time it's a 911. Oh, Detroit style pizza. There's a very well known Japanese restaurant that my parents used to go to a lot. And that was like before I was born, and probably after. By the way, there's my dad did tell me that I think in the Manulife Center, was it this building or was there another one? Anyway, it was definitely around here, and there used to be a restaurant, an observation deck called Panorama 51. There's not so much known information about that place, so I think the best source to ask about this place is probably my dad, because he knows of it pretty well. Yeah, it must have been this building, because look, there's the parking garage entrance to the Manulife Center. So it's definitely was in this building here on the right. As we are coming up to Bay Street. Sorry, I wish I had more energy to like rant, talk about whatever, but I think this heat is just slowing me down. Shit. Yep, lots of private residences here, and yay, I don't have to wait long again. I can just go. I don't have to like wait or cut the video because of the freaking long light cycles. I think now we're in University of Toronto property. I think there's some residences here for students. Obviously, being made now, that's all done and over with. As well, there might be some students still here taking extra courses, but the school year is over regardless. Of course, between September and April, there would be a lot of students hanging around here. And there's some other faculty buildings as well. Bristol. Isn't Bristol a town in England? I know it is in Virginia, but it really sounds more like an English name. This may be built. This might have been like around for 20 years, but almost looks European in my opinion. Look at the balconies. It definitely reminds me of that Parisian style building on Jarvis and what is it, Adelaide? I can't remember where that is now. But it's on Jarvis, just don't know where. St. Thomas Street, that's a town in southwestern Ontario. And the McMile, which is the retail strip of Bloor, where all the expensive designers and shops are. Let's grab a thumbnail. It may not even be easy, but we will grab one. There we go. Ooh, sure later on wheels. Never seen that before. And then there's another university, very small, has some old buildings as well. That's not really, I don't know if it's affiliated with U of T, but yeah, I walked through here before. And not much students here since they've all left a long time ago. Oh, and there's the old McLaughlin Planetarium. My dad had so many good memories there, but it was in 1995 when Premier Mike Harris, who was probably about as bad as Doug Ford is, and he shut down that place for no good reason. A lot of interesting stuff used to happen there, like light shows, and I gotta ask my dad all of that. He went through like a lot of times, but for some reason, the building has remained intact and inaccessible for nearly 30 freaking years. And now the city of Toronto has decided to, okay, let's just put away with it. Where to get it built now? It's right next to the Royal Ontario Museum, which is right there. Oh, okay, it is affiliated. Victoria University and the University of Toronto. Yeah, it might as well be affiliated. It's right there. And here we are at Queen's Park, which goes around the Ontario Legislature and Queen's Park itself, and then it becomes University Avenue. And there's Museum Subway Station, and all this here is construction of actually, how should I put it? This construction here is for making the station accessible with elevators. This is convenient too. Pedestrians crossing Queen's Park use the underpass. Since there's a guy down there, I'm not gonna go inside, or keep filming inside at least. But yeah, there's the old planetarium intact, but the city's doing something with it. What is it? I don't know. But I think that's gonna wrap it up now. I know this was short, but sweet. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my efforts as well, and enjoy this beautiful day and this summer-like weather. And I guess you know what's being done now. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care. Adios. Bye-bye.